We always encourage our students to know why they decided to take up a course, why they decided to take an exam. So we should explain to our students why we do what we do. So why aren't we a traditional language school? We could make probably quite a lot of money. We could do classes online. We could probably also sell our exams online. But no, we decided differently. Why is that? We've decided to challenge traditional schools and traditional language schools. We believe that the way they work was great for the 19th century, so the time when the modern educational systems were invented. I believe that in 19th century or even until mid of 20th century, it was enough for people to learn to read, write, and calculate, learn some profession, and go out to work. It was all fine, but not in the 21st century. Have the schools changed? Yes, of course. Technology entered classrooms. No longer do the students hold in their hands little blackboards and chalk. No longer do they use only handbooks. Very often they use iPads. Probably most of schools nowadays have those multimedia boards. Okay, all very well. It's different, it's more tech. But the core is the same. You need to show up somewhere, whether in physical space or online, and basically do as you're told. That is why we don't teach our students to take the exam. We don't teach them English. We merely guide them to learn on their own. That's the problem of schools. The schools don't teach students how to study, how to learn things, how to be curious, how to memorize and use what they learned. It's mostly like you learn, you go for a test, and now you may as well forget. Languages and maths. Well, that's a little bit different story because one really builds upon the other. So you cannot forget Unit 1 while doing Unit 9. But, well, still, students forget, and that is why they walk around the same issues for 12 years, usually, of compulsory education. And still, there are many who can't really use English when they travel for holidays. We are on the quest to change all of that. We want to challenge the idea that learning a language is something super difficult. Quite the opposite. It's something for everybody. Everybody can learn a language and use it for their own purposes. Can everyone get to a proficiency level? I doubt it. Can everyone be at upper intermediate/advanced level? Yes, I believe they can. The goals, in order to be effective, need to be measurable. And thus, we've chosen preparation for language tests as a measurement of the progress. Another thing is that as an approved language search test center and Cambridge Lingua skill exam distributor, we can provide our students with a measurement tool at the end of their learning. So that is our edge, I'd say. Let's remember that in modern world, in 21st century, language certificates are keys to different doors. So, for example, to your dream job or to your dream university, or maybe your stress-free dream holidays abroad. We want you to hold these keys in your pocket and use them when they prove to be necessary. I always say when I hear a comment that nobody needs language certificates, usually comments made by people who do not have language certificates, obviously, that they are not necessary. I always say that they are not necessary until the day they become absolutely essential to open some door. And then I would like you to be able to reach out to your pocket and open that door.